All right, so I'm surprised it took me so long to make a review about this thing because it's one of my most favorite pieces of equipment. It's my monopod. It's the Sirui, and honestly, I don't even know how it's pronounced. I think it's Sirui, but I love this thing. The one thing I want to mention are the feet on this thing because these feet are way longer. Well, not way longer, but these feet are longer than the ones that come on the Manfrotto. And it's nice because it stabilizes your shot a little bit better than the Manfrotto would. And you can almost just leave this thing standing on its own, which I've done before, which I would not suggest anyone do because that's a very stupid thing to do. Now you'll notice on mine that I also have I have a video head on mine already. It doesn't come with a video head, so you got to buy one. But I use the VPH20 Magnus. I like this one because it has tensioners on it for the tilt and the pan. So adjustments are made by loosening and then adjusting the monopod to the desired length. I wish these were clips instead of these turning mechanisms because that just takes more time. That's one thing that I don't like about it, but that's not that big of a deal. So you put your video head on here and you could do your pans and your tilts. You know, you just hold your tripod down and you could do what you need to do. But if you wanted to, you could actually set this up so that you can loosen this and now you can pan with the actual monopod. So if you did not have a video head, you still have the ability to slap a camera on the monopod and still do pans. Another thing, you can loosen the feet here at the bottom. You can loosen this up, and now when you plant the feet on the ground, you can move the monopod back and forth or side to side. And I'm going to give you another view of that so you can see it a little bit better. You can almost just do like a very short push and pull with it, which is very, very nice. You can also do like a kind of a slide left and right. Kind of weird though because it's an arc, but I've done it before, and depending on what you're shooting, it's actually pretty cool. So it gives you those options. Okay, so you could take the whole monopod off of the feet, and then now you have this low angle tripod that you could set your camera on. It's got the 1/4-20 threads on it, so you can screw any type of camera onto that. Same way as any standard tripod. And then you can also adjust left, right, back, forward, so you can get some really, really interesting shots. It's pretty cool. I mean, this thing is just loaded with features. Like I said, it has the longer feet on it. You know, it has the ability to pan through the monopod. You can loosen the bottom and you can tilt the monopod forward, backward, side to side, get some interesting shots that way. You could take the whole monopod off and just use the feet as a little mini tripod or a tabletop tripod and get some interesting shots that way. You could get lower angle shots. You could just put it on a table. I mean, there's a lot of options with this particular monopod. For the price, I mean, I don't think you could really beat it. Does it have some problems? Yeah, but they're very minor. Like I said, you know, to adjust, you don't have those quick clips to raise it up and down. So that's small. It's a problem, but it's not a major problem. Also, I feel like even when the whole monopod is locked tightly and I have the feet locked tightly at the bottom so that it can't move forward or back or left and right, I still get a little wobble out of it, as you can see. But I guess that's to be expected because it's a monopod. You know, it's on one leg. I can't remember if when I used the Manfrotto, if it did that. I have a feeling that it did. I'm pretty sure that it did. So you got a little wobble. So I mean, you really got to put a lot of weight. You got to hold it down really tight and do your pans and your tilts very, very carefully. I mean, you really have to. You got to put some pressure down with your right arm or left arm or whatever, and use your other arm to do your movements. And you got to be very, very careful with it so you don't get any wobble. But other than that, man, I think it's a great monopod. I highly recommend it more than anything else I've reviewed on this channel thus far. Yeah, so if you're interested in purchasing it, look at the links below, click on it, and go ahead and buy it. Other than that, I hope you found this review helpful. Like always, like, subscribe to my channel for future videos. I'll be reviewing other equipment that I own and give you suggestions for things and tips and tricks and all that other stuff. And, you know, I guess I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.